also to give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Washington. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Heading left after the handoff. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. To Dart right down the middle. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, Huskies. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. This is something rare and special. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams are expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Now here's the toss play. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Washington.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play to the outside. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. But this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. On the ground, it's Jackson. Bursts into space. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
What a long run from touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Washington. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. He's got room to... Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He fires downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing damaging pick in return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. When he's got some space here. On the move. That's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Bengals offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And here's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down mark.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And he keeps it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Washington. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Porter. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Oh, a reverse. He will lose yardage on that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, it's Nelson. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now they're running on the toss. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
That makes the score. Washington 28, LSU 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Washington. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The back's got it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Nice grab. It's Gaines. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Nelson. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. They bring him down, but that's a big play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. Oh, that's a nice tackle there by the senior. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Fourth down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands, it's Lawson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, what is the defense thinking? This guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns, now a clutch 3rd down conversion. They better come up with some changes, or this guy's going to have a monster day.
Makes a quick grab. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Washington.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To throw, it's Nelson. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get out to the 25.
Take over. 1st and 10.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
42, LSU.
And the Huskies will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Took a shot at the return, but steps out at the 24. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They get the second half started with the running play. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
And an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their own fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line and this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The completion makes it second down. They'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fighting off the defender. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
But the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback. But I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Tight end goes in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Gain of 16. And that's a first down for the offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Looking to throw yet again. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Look out, room to run here. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Well, the big fella's flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, Accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. But needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down.
Military stunt.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's running out of time here. Looking right, this one caught. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Tried to make something happen on the return. Steps out at the 23. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is right down the middle.
That is the score. Washington 45, LSU 21.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Set to kick this one.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Leaning on the run game here late. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Anderson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he's safely making the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Washington offense retakes the field here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that previous play.
Cooler 18. Charcoal.
Tailback with another carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That was the clutch play they needed to just about put this game on ice, Kirk. You're in the middle of the season. Number 1 has stepped up and answered the bell.
Chris, we've seen this team be the same consistent team every single week, but today was a different kind of test. A number 2 team in the country, and here another solid win. There's no question who the best team in college football is.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.